The Best Iowa Cleaning Podcast helps business leaders by educating, entertaining, and being real in sharing our successes and failures in life and in business. Join us as we share stories about dreaming, cleaning, and serving wholeheartedly. Here is your hosts, Brandon and Ryan.
Welcome back, everybody, and thanks for joining us for Best Iowa Cleaning Podcast. I'm your host, Brandon.
And I'm Ryan.
Ceremonial fist bump, and ceremonial fist bump to all of you. Good to see you. We're happy to be back. It's been a little bit of a layover, and we'll get to that in another video, I think. But For today, we've got some, just really cool stuff. I'm really excited to share this. But
Me too.
Our purpose has always been, has it been to entertain or to actually educate?
Somewhere in between. I don't know.
I feel more like the entertainer, and I think Ryan is more the educator. That's probably where that lies, huh? You think?
Maybe. Boring guy over here, fun guy over there.
Life of the party. No. I don't know if that's true. All right. Well, anyways, we're happy that you guys are here. And today we're talking about staying true to helping and not selling. And just right off the bat, we've got six go-tos for helping that Ryan and I have really discovered to be something when we walk onto a job to do a bid or to, let me just start with just saying to do a bid. And we'll kind of go in as to why that might not be the best option to just show up and do a bid, right?
Yep.
Because anybody can do a bid, correct?
Right? Anybody can.
Yep. I think I know my 6-year-old daughter could do a bid probably better than I could. But anyways, anybody can do a bid. Not everybody can find and solve pain. And so
Right.
There is a little more to that, and we're going to get into it a little bit here.
Yep.
So number one, it's not always been my focus, but up until lately, it really has become apparent when I walk in or when I take a phone call. I try to seek to help, and just have my focus be in any conversation. How can we help? How can we serve? And when that is on my mind, it's kind of like being distracted when you're praying at dinner time and you're just throwing a prayer out there. It's not really meaningful. Is it really received? Is it really received by God? And same is very true when you're going in and you're like, well, how can I help? Of course, I'm on a time crunch. I have to get going in 5 minutes, and
even if you're not saying that, there's nonverbal cues that you
Exactly.
give off if you are really rushed.
Yep,
So,
exactly. Yeah. And just being present and asking, how can we help? And that's coming from a place where I worked for a Fortune 5 company, Frito-Lay, for 9 years, and what we learned there was just that chips are so gosh darn good.
Yeah, that's right.
They're just delicious. So when you open a bag, it just fills the air with joy.
Yep.
Yeah. Or just extreme happiness, one of the two. So I don't know what they put in them, but it's good stuff.
Well, have you seen Over the Hedge?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you just open it up and it's like a nuclear explosion of cheese.
Cheese and MSG. Oh man, I couldn't actually say what the abbreviation means, but no.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's not good for you. That's for sure. We all know that. But
Yep.
but they are so darn good. So when you go in to sell, when I went in to sell, it was really, I'll tell you, it's really hard to sell when you're a backup or you're just starting a route. You haven't built trust with the store leadership, and but when you're there and you're there at the same time in the morning, you come in the afternoon, you get there early, stay late. They see you filling the product. They see you keeping your displays filled and the reflection of the sales that follow. It builds trust. They see that you're not in this to make a dollar. You want to make their store look good, and you know your numbers. You know how that's adding value to them financially, and then you go in, you open the bag of chips and say, "Taste this."
Yeah.
how can, where can we put it and how much should we order? And
right.
it was as easy as that. It was easy to be a chip salesman. Now, the service industry is completely different, and I love it, though, because we are helping and seeking to help. I think, just any commercial residential cleaning company, employee, person that cleans individually, they're all seeking to help. I mean, it's full of the industry is full of people that just want to help serve others, and that's why I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah, really good people.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah. But not everybody knows how to focus on help instead of selling. So
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you need the sale in order to be able to help them, right?
right, exactly. Yeah,
But if you focus on that, well, we're going to dive into that a little bit.
exactly. And if you don't have sales, you won't be in business. So I mean, it's as an owner, or I'm the lead janitor, lead toilet scrubber.
Lead toilet scrubber
Yeah,
over here,
new
yes.
title. Congratulations, man! You're moving up in the world. All right, but anyways, I'm no different. So
Yeah.
I'm cleaning the toilet scrubber after you clean the toilets, right? So, but anyways, it's just it's a pressure reliever when you go in and you're looking to help. It just takes the pressure off of you. Like, yeah, I don't need a sale today. I'm not even looking to sell. I just want to help these guys out, and that's number one. Long-winded explanation.
Seeking to help.
Take it away, number two.
All right. So, and then once you are seeking to help, asking the questions to help understand how to help it's key.
Yeah,
Like, that's key to kicking it off. So, if you focus on what they need versus what you can do for them, if you're going in there and just letting them know, here's our services, here's what we can do, that's great and all, but do you really know what they need and what they're looking for? Not unless you ask.
right.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. I think we had a situation that happened with one of our customers where we were maybe one of three that bid, which is not recommended. I don't like to bid in groups of three. If someone's looking for a solution, I like to be the only one, and it's mainly because, again, you're looking for a solution for them. You're trying to differentiate yourself from the low bid. It's
Right.
it really isn't about the bid at all.
No.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
I like your point. But they had said when this other person came in, it was kind of, here's all the flashy information about our company, and then a quick emailed bid. And when we went in, we did the walkthrough, which anybody could do, including my 6-year-old daughter. But we went in and we sat down in her office, and we probably 15, 20 minutes and you remember, I mean, I was really trying to ask the right questions and really get in the right question to bring out what was really going on, what they really needed. Yeah. And then once I would say I kind of I persisted until I just felt like I really couldn't go any further. Mm-hmm. And then Ryan went further. Oh man, it was beautiful. So my first thought when that happened was, she's either going to get out of the chair and strangle you, two, she's going to kick us out immediately. Security.
I was ready for it. No, I was thinking that too. I'm like, if I push much harder, this.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because I wanted the sale so bad. It's because I felt like we had unanswered questions.
Yeah.
And that she really needed to know we were really there to help.
We wanted to go, and what Ryan's getting at is we wanted to go from giving them a bid to solving the pain.
Exactly. And she didn't really understand why we were asking the questions. So kind of get it, and not for a lack of good explanation. It just she was like, I think she just had never experienced anything like that before with a cleaning company doing a bid. So
yeah, it was really good. And obviously number 3 happened where she actually released much more information and didn't hold back, which was well done. I mean,
it's refreshing.
It's pretty crazy. You have to dig that hard to finally get that answer. But there's I understand though. For confidentiality reasons, I get it. But anyways, great job of getting that breakthrough. That was really cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. Good team effort, right?
Yeah, it was very good. Great job to you too.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah. And I forget, did you just do the last one?
So I think I
Number
did.
2.
So if you want to kick off.
Well, take it away. Go ahead.
So when they do divulge the information that you're looking for to help them out, definitely write it down, because then you're going to be able to actually write that into your bid. Mm-hmm. It's like, here's what we're going to do, our cleaners will not show up late, and they're not going to set off the alarm. Because if that's their pain point,
Yeah.
of cleaners showing up at midnight or 1 in the morning and all hours of the night, and that's a problem for them,
Yeah.
and that's why they're looking to get rid of the cleaners,
Yeah.
then you can write that in right into the bid, and they're going to be like, wow, they're saying right here in black and white, they're not going to do that.
Well, what they literally will say is, "Wow, these guys are geniuses. They're taking exactly what was in my mind and writing it down." And they don't realize that it's part of just listening, and maybe even, and this is okay, but record the conversation when you're in. Just say, you have to tell them, but just, hey, I'm going to record this conversation because what you're saying is gold, and if I don't catch it, then I feel like I'm going to miss the boat on trying to solve your pain.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well put.
Yep. All right, and all these rabbit trails, I'm losing my place here. So, number 4, knowing and sticking to what your service does best, and realizing that if you can't help the customer the way that they need to be helped, that you part as friends, or just have integrity and let them know, hey, there's just something is not in line with how we do things, and we are not going to be the best to serve you today or in the future. Always look to help, but look to help people long term. And if that long term relationship does not, if you look at that and you realize, wow, this after about 3 months, I think this is going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
If you're questioning that at all, verbalize it with them, let them know, and you could. What I would do is try to get a different solution for them by referring them to a different company, or just letting them know that, hey, at this time we're not set up for this, and we want to make sure that you're served better than what you even realize you could be, and we're just not the company for it. So
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. And so, if you aren't the fit for their needs, then just being honorable and telling them.
Yeah.
Being very upfront about that. So, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. You got it. Yeah, we're on number 5.
Yep. Yeah, so looks like number 6. So if you are the right fit and you know that you can help them, then move forward. Mm-hmm. So give a great offer of additional value. So what would that mean to you, Brandon, for giving a great offer of additional value?
Well, I think it depends on what they're really needing, and then looking at how you can best help. And traditionally, what I like to do is, we're going to do it anyways, but we need to come in and we need to set the standard right away. And so offering that first deep clean as customary or complimentary, so just taking care of it for free on us. And
That's a huge help.
It really is, and the value is in the hundreds of dollars, because you've got a team that comes in, a lot of labor, materials, all the
many
supplies.
hours, I know.
Yep, exactly. But it really goes a long way to show that you appreciate them, and you want things to be fixed and set up the right way, so that there's just you can just get in there and routinely serve them.
Yeah.
And help with that pain.
Wow. Great.
Yeah, solve it for good.
Sounds good.
Well, thanks for passing that question on.
Yeah.
Man, that was unexpected. Yeah. Almost lost it.
You got it, though.
Yeah. So go ahead with number 7.
All right. So,
and I'm sorry to interrupt, but I would say this is a bonus one for the people. I mean, we only promised 6.
That's right.
So again, just we want to be a help, give wholeheartedly. That's our mission, vision, and core value. So go ahead.
Awesome. So this bonus one actually has a bonus right within it. So starting strong with a welcome gift. So like a bonus for them.
Yep.
And the way that you do that, you make it personal. So you should be learning about the person, not only their pain, but try to work some personal things in there. So that way you know a little bit about who they are, maybe what they like for their favorite food, favorite restaurant, if they like wine or beer or whatever. If you can work that into the conversation, then you can get them a nice bottle of wine when you show up, and really, really wow them.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yep. I actually got a gift. Well, no. So Lori, one of our team members, she was actually giving out some of the Psy Duck Dynasty cups, the thin. Yeah, she gave me one, and that was really cool. I use that all the time. I love it. I love
cool.
it. So yeah, it's been good. But anyways, yeah, and she didn't even know that about me, but I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
so
that is cool.
Yeah, and so now we've kind of reached the point where I don't know. We've got 6 more points, and this would be selling as opposed to the alternative, which is helping. And I feel like we should kind of do a part 2 for the people and just start right in and go over that.
All right.
And you can decide whether or not with your service or your business, it doesn't have to be cleaning, but maybe a bit of selling can be part of helping. And us taking you through the list, maybe that's helped you. Maybe that's been a good thing. So
hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to Best Iowa Cleaning Podcast. If you've found any value, if this has helped you out in any way, shape, or form, we would love to hear about it. So comment on YouTube, like, subscribe, and check us out on Facebook as well. I don't know, I'm so glad to be back.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, thank you to our family of Night Shift listeners, and check it out next time when we talk. Talk about all of the selling don'ts, or I don't know. Yeah. The helping do's and selling don'ts.
There you go.
Yeah. Catch you next time. Have a blessed night.
Wow, great job! If you made it this far, we hope you've gained some knowledge, had some fun, and kept it real. If you love Best Iowa Cleaning Podcast, drop us a 5-star review on our Google Business page and on Facebook with the links on your screen. See you next week on the Best Iowa Cleaning Podcast.